remember back in, I don't know, maybe 2012, I was playing multiplayer Minecraft when my grandparents came over. I showed them the game, and I remember them finding it hard to believe that each and every character in that game world was another player, or that typing, "Hey everyone," into the chat would transmit that simple message to players across the world. The first time I ever really had a computer space of my own was in elementary school, where we played Kid Pix and Type to Learn 3. When we were first shown the internet, I specifically remember learning how to Google search for information using quotation marks. Many, many years after that, my interest in computers peaked when when a friend showed me Scratch, and around that time in 2009, I've been using the internet daily since. It's been a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of new people, discover many hidden talents and niches thanks to YouTube, get involved and interested in game development, and try my hand at making videos of my own. Now, I bring this up because now I'd like to mention that despite how optimistic I always tend to be in my videos, I'm actually one who worries quite a lot. However, after many years, I finally discovered why I worry so much. And it's such a simple reason that I'm surprised I didn't think of it sooner. My whole life, I've worried about all of my hopes and dreams burning up in an instant because of something I have no control over. Over the years, a good chunk of these fears have had to do with the internet itself. We brag about how it's always there and that any information we would ever want is right at our fingertips, but sometimes I wonder, will it be like that forever? I mean, if you have no clue how the internet works, then the net really just seems like this wild void of people all around the world, and that's cool and all, but is the internet as we know it really meant to last? Say we were to wake up tomorrow and the internet were to just disappear. All my internet friends, all 6 years I've been working on YouTube, all my novels, my games, and all my files on Google Docs just gone in an instant. Where would we be then? Or where would I be then? I feel like I've been taking the internet for granted for a majority of my life, and perhaps maybe I shouldn't have been. A couple years ago, I decided that what I wanted to do in life was be sort of an everyman on the internet. I would create games, do my Let's Plays, and write novels, and a combination of those three would support me for the rest of my life. All three hobbies that required the internet. Then I started to think about how all that could go away in an instant. I started to wonder if maybe I should lower my expectations. Actually being successful in any of these three areas might require a type of person that I'm just not. I mean, I enjoy everything I do, but maybe they should just stay as hobbies. I enjoy making Let's Plays, however, is 6 years for 800 subscribers considered good? I don't really think I bring much new to the table either, aside from my Damball videos and maybe my weird fascination with RPG Maker. Gaming videos are sort of an oversaturated market right now, after all, and while my books and games are fine from what I hear from people I shared them with, at the rate I'm going, I might not be able to turn to a career for decades. Perhaps these aspirations I have are really just pipe dreams that I should keep as hobbies. I feel lost right now, and whenever I feel lost, I typically turn to my parents for help. My dad, for example, is a psychology and English major, but has mostly had jobs relating to selling lumber. My mom, on the other hand, has an economics major, yet she's been with Tupperware, the school system, a mechanic, some tax collection agency, and now as I'm in college, she sees this as an opportunity to go back herself and learn to be a nurse. And maybe I should learn to just go with whatever life has to give me similar to what they have, and leave my internet presence as just something I do in my free time. I know this all must sound defeatist and like I'm planning to shut down the channel sometime soon. However, that is far from the truth. When I started this channel back in 2010, there were a lot of goals I've always wanted to do, yet still I've never gotten around to. I still want to reach 1,000 subscribers one day, for example, which could realistically happen this year. And there are still like entire series I want to Let's Play one day, such as the Kingdom Hearts series. I think what I'm saying, or what I'm starting to realize, is that I want some more, I don't know, physical experience in my life too that doesn't involve the internet. I'm actually starting plans to start this this year, in fact. For example, one of my college classes is actually taking me to Italy this semester. Now that's some life experience. That's something I can put on a resume that is really, really cool. And I also want to complete the book I'm currently working on and perhaps one day fund a physical release for it. There are also other fields of study that have always been sort of passing interest to me. As odd as this might sound, law is something that has always sort of interested me. I don't know, law just always has always just sort of been a passing interest, and I might be able to pursue it one day as a career. Over the next few years, I'd like to become a bit more involved in my community. I still very much enjoy what I do for YouTube and the like, but I finally realized that I might not be doing YouTube forever. I might not be doing Let's Plays forever. So yeah, I'm sorry if this sounds pretty rambly, but it's something I've wanted to get off my chest for a while. Thanks for listening, and let's enjoy the internet as we know it for as long as we can.